What's up, everybody? So today we are working on the Civic as well as maybe a few other little projects here. But like you guys just saw there, yesterday I went out, took the wheels off the Civic. I put the S14 wheels back on there. And as you can see here, we now have the Integra Type R wheels sitting here. And that's because my cousin's gonna come pick these up, take them to his work, and we're gonna get these tires stripped off of here so we can actually get these things powder coated. As you guys know, in the past there, I had gotten a bunch of powder coating stuff as well as the championship white powder. So I wanna go through and clean these up for next year just so they are ready to go. So he should be here in a little bit. I'll go and pop these center caps off and then we'll send it off to him. So as you guys just saw there, we got the wheels loaded up in his car. He's now taking them off to his work. And he's gonna get those things dismounted and we'll get the rims back here and get them kind of stripped and powder coated. I did give him a camera. He said he wanted to go through and film the process of him doing that. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll probably go through, once he gets those done, he'll send me a text. We'll run over, pick him up, and then we'll kind of go through and introduce him to the channel. I know he wants to do a little bit more stuff with me, hang out around here, and work on some of my projects as well as his projects. He's got like 3 cars, so we'll give you guys some updates on those cars as well. But we'll wait for him to text me, and then we'll continue on from there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be switching from a inner tire to a winter tire. Let's get at it. You want to make sure your tire sensor is close to this half section. Go ahead and balance the Corolla.
So we just got the wheels picked up from Josh. Now we're over here at his little storage unit here. You can see his chaser. It's pretty dope. You guys probably just saw the Corolla. I think he did a little walkthrough on that one. So this is Josh hiding in the back.
Yellow.
We're gonna do some chaser things, get this thing fired up. I'm just kind of hear it for a minute. I know we're kind of playing around with it. He wanted to put the, what was it, manual transmission ECU in there?
Yep, manual trans ECU in there, see if it works.
Just to make sure it was all good. So yeah, 1JZ, we got it out this summer. It's kind of crappy out today, so we probably won't take it out today, but fun playing around. So I guess we'll fire this thing up, and then we'll probably, run over to some guy's place and pick up some parts for this thing today?
Yep.
Yeah.
Picking up some TRD bumpers.
Hopefully. Hopefully. So yeah, let's go ahead and just fire this puppy up. We'll let this warm up for a little bit and then give you guys a quick little rev here. Sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, there I can hear the turbo flutter. Pretty cool little car. Yeah, so you guys may see this car on the channel a little bit here and there. Sorry it's being so dark in here, but we may pop it in from time to time, do some upgrades on it. So if you guys have any suggestions, throw it down in the comments below. But for now, let's run. We'll take the wheels back to my place, and then we'll see if we can find that TRD stuff. Well, we picked up the body kit here. As you guys can kind of see, it's a little dark. We're gonna go ahead and unload it here and put it in here with the chaser. So let's get this out. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good look at it or not. It's pretty dark out, but yeah, we'll just unload this here. There it is, the TRD style bumper for the chaser. Looks pretty dope. And obviously the side skirts, again, it's pretty dark out, so you're not gonna be able to see a whole lot here, but yeah, you'll have to let me know when you wanna put this stuff on. You can definitely see what this looks like. The only thing we didn't get was the rear bumper. The dude just had the bumper itself. He didn't have the lip or nothing, so may have to look into that. And then also, I think what the TRD is supposed to have a wing.
Yep,
TRD
ring.
He had some kind of wing or something on the back of his. It was kind of cool, so might have to look into that or just find something else. But yeah, it'll be cool actually getting these things on. Yeah, we definitely gotta get some better lighting to show this stuff off.
You need that shop.
Yeah, I definitely need a shop. Okay, well, I guess we got the chaser put away for today. So we'll come back another time and I guess play around with this. See what your plans and stuff are. But yeah,
Big plans incoming.
we'll see. Hope you guys are interested in this, and if you guys have any suggestions, throw it down in the comments below. But for now, I think now that Josh and everything got the wheels and tires all disassembled there, we'll run back home and get to work on doing the powder coating. So for now, we're gonna say bye to Josh, and maybe you guys will see him here more on the channel. So let's head back home. Now that we're back in the garage, we can go ahead and start messing with the wheels again. So you guys just saw there, Josh got the tires taken off, and these are basically ready to go. We still need to get the valve sims out and as well as the weights there. But I already started messing with one of the wheels. As you guys can see, there's just 3 here. I messed with one, threw it in the sandblast cabinet, which I'll show you guys here. So I threw this one here in the sandblast cabinet, and yes, it does fit in there. This is a 16-inch wheel, and I actually had quite a bit of room. The only issue I was running into is this coating that is on the outside of this, which whatever it's a factory like powder, is very difficult to take off. You can kind of see there, this is obviously the metal. You can see like there's like 1, 2, 3, almost 4 layers on this thing, and it's just a slow, time-consuming process. I probably have an hour into this. And you can see I've just got like these few little spokes done, this whole face here. There's a couple of little inside spots there, as well as just a couple spots there. And it's, like I said, not the easiest thing in the world. So I think what we're going to do first is try to use stripper, like paint remover stripper on these, and see how that goes. And put that to the test, and then throw it in the cabinet there and kind of go through and try to sandblast it. So as far as the stripper goes, I ended up picking this up here. This is the aircraft stripper here. We're going to go ahead, put this to the test. Like I said, we've got those 3 wheels over there to do as well as that one. Probably set up on like some cardboard or tarp or something, because it's gonna be a mess and it's gonna stink. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get these things stripped down. Now that we got the wheels all stripped, you guys can see them all stacked up here. This is just 3. We've got the fourth one over there, just trying to do a little test to see how we're going to spray it. But I went ahead, I kind of ground down some of these spots here where there are any like curb rashes. This wheel in particular seems to be the only one that had a couple little markings and stuff there. But otherwise, the rest of them looks good. So these are all stripped down now. Like I said, we got this wheel hanging up here, ready to go. And I think what we're going to end up doing before we do this is just kind of a test to see if I can get this to hang up here to get full coverage as far as powder goes. But then we're going to go through and pre-gas out these wheels. So I've got the oven set to 350. We'll probably throw them in here for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Get them up to temperature just to kind of bake out any kind of contaminants that are within the metal itself, and then go through and powder coat. Now, as far as powder coat goes, I've got my gun set up here. We are using the basic white from Prismatic Powders. Hopefully you guys can see that there. Yeah, basic white. Looks like it's 400 degrees at 10 minutes. This is the closest I could find that will match the championship white of what the wheels were. So overall, should be pretty good. We went ahead, we got our clear coat out here as well, because we'll go do the basic white and then throw a clear coat over it, so everything is all sealed in. But otherwise, I think we should be good. So let's go ahead, throw one of these wheels in the oven here, kind of get them gassed out, and then go through and start powder coating. So finally, the wheels are done. They look awesome. They turned out great. The garage is absolutely dusted. We got powder coat everywhere, but let's go ahead and show you guys the wheels. As you guys saw there, the wheels for my first time ever powder coating wheels, I'd say turned out really, really good. I'm happy with the results. You guys see they are all complete colored in white. I did not go over these with a clear coat. I guess I didn't realize that this was already a glossy finish and just required the one. So I'd say I'm happy with them. I'm not going to go through and do anything else with them as far as a clear or anything goes, just because I think, like I said, they look really good, especially with this being my first time and doing it in this garage. It's a little bit of a struggle, just the space that I'm working with, and the powder coat just goes, I mean, clearly you guys can see it's everywhere. It's on the wall, it's on the toolboxes. Subaru is completely dusted, 240's covered. That whole side of the room over there is just a mess. So we're gonna go through and do quite a deep clean on this thing. But yeah, for our first time powder coating wheels, overall, I'm happy with it. The oven size is a little bit of an issue. Pretty much it seems like 16s is the maximum size I can put in there. And overall, they fit relatively well. We did have a few mistakes. Obviously, like I said, with it being somewhat tight, there was a couple spots on here, on this lip, on one of these edges that I just kind of touched, and it might have been like on the back side there. But yeah, it's not like super noticeable. And then, like I said, with this being my first time powder coating wheels, we did make a few mistakes, mostly on these first two. So this was first one, second one I did, third one, and then fourth one. Those two, I didn't see any issues with. It was mostly the first and second. So with the first one, I got a little too heavy. So you can see here in the crevice there, we've got a little bit of buildup of powder. And then my finish seems to be just a little bit textured, a little bit more orange peel. But other than that, I would say that one's not terrible. Those two, like I said, look nice and super glossy. This one here, kind of similar results as the first one. We got a little bit too heavy. You guys can kind of see right there in the crack there, on that edge there. It's a little bit heavy. And then right here and here, I went a little light. So I could probably go through and do a second coat on this one just to fix that, but I'm overall not too worried about it. I'm happy with them. I think they look good. And then the other idea, I guess the other thing I'm wanting to know, if you guys have any suggestions, is a better way to put these in the oven. So you have the grate that these things set on. I can't just set it on the base of the oven itself. So it sets on the grate. And when you do that, try to set this up nice here. You can see some of those grates make some marks in the backside of the wheel, which again, it's on the backside. It's not noticeable. It doesn't seem to, at least I don't think it'll hurt anything. But it's just kind of one of those things that I prefer to have it a nice clean finish. And those are just some of the little things that stick out now. So like I said, you guys have any suggestions as far as a better way to put this in the oven? That way it's kind of up elevated and not laying on those. Let me know, because I would like to figure that out and improve that. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with it. Now the final test here is we've got the OEM Honda center cap here. And like I said, this is the basic white from Prismatic Powders. This being the OEM, I think it's NH0 Champ White color. Put it to the test here, see how close they match. Yeah, I would say that's pretty spot on. It might be just a little bit more of like a creamier white color as compared to this, where this seems to be more of like an off-white color. But other than that, I'd say it's super close. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But like I said, overall, I'm happy with the results we got today. So if you guys like this video, make sure you big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more stuff coming. We may be working on Josh's Chaser here at some point as well as some other projects. I definitely got to get back into Subaru. You guys can kind of see here. We got it torn down a little bit further, and we've been working on some of the other stuff as far as rockers and stuff go. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.